Also, for this video, instead of making this YouTube video in the bathroom, I have a few relatives over, so instead I'm in the spare room. You probably can't really tell because the spare room is cluttered and the screen's very blurry today, but physical conditions of the bedrooms, or in this case the bedroom turned into a spare room, is not really the point of this current matter. I can find the article. Finding the article could take eternity. Fortunately, I made a screenshot. So, there was an article by The Independent saying, Star Wars fan punched in the face by furious cinema goer. After checking phone, I waited a goddamn year for this. Footage shows the man shouting, "I am a real Star Wars fan" at security. Here's the thing, I read the article and from what I can tell, it's a man who is actually furious and a moron taking their phone out in a cinema that is for the final Star Wars film of the current Star Wars franchise. The final film in the current Star Wars trilogy and the final film in the Skywalker saga. Those retards at all of these news articles maybe say Star Wars saga. It's not Star Wars saga, it's the Skywalker saga. Star Wars, of which the Skywalker saga. These people are fucking retarded. From what I can tell, this guy that is furious at a moron for taking their phone out in a cinema that was just showing the latest of the Star Wars films, The Rise of Skywalker, the final film in the 3 Star Wars trilogies. This man has punched this moron, this phone-carrying moron, right in the face, and has been escorted out by security even after trying to shout at all of the other morons, the morons that are actually recording this, laughing. Here's the thing. That man is justified. The man that's actually shouting is justified. I'll try and give 3 reasons. First, people who shout or are angry are automatically justified. If not in original point, instead at least in behaviour, because violence is always perfectly justified. And the man is made infinitely more justified by the stupidity that is this crowd, stupid enough to try and record using their phones, as they won't grow up and listen. So, for one, this man has tried to speak points or be violent against all of these retards, but has been mocked or laughed at, and all recorded for other people of infinite stupidity to laugh at such a man, even though the man is infinitely justified. The second, the main point, is the man's main point, and that being how that man is the only person in the cinema who is an actual Star Wars fan, who is just an actual Star Wars fan compared to this moron taking the phone out. And yeah, it wasn't really all that bad because it was a message from a babysitter at home, so it was an important or an emergency message. However, as they kept saying this man to calm down, and the man was being stupidly harassed or mocked or laughed at by all these morons, there's no word about said defensive man that actually took the phone out, trying to calm the crowd down either. So this man is being bullied and mocked and laughed at by all these mindless trolls, probably eating their popcorn like mongoloids. Meanwhile, the man they were originally shouting at is not actually doing anything outside of telling the angry man to calm down. And here's the third reason. The man is then made more justified, the angry man is made infinitely more justified by the staff, as the staff were acting like mindless trolls, just like the retards or mongoloids that were the crowds, meaning the man has 3 reasons of being justified. You probably don't care, but you should grow up and care. And the crowd should have been forced to grow up and take the man seriously, as this was the final film in a 3-trilogy Star Wars movie thing. So this has a lot of importance. It could be good or it could be bad. However, it is a very important film. So this man who is angry and shouting at all these mindless trolls to grow up and listen to them, or telling them off after they're stupid enough to try and record everything using their phones, the man is infinitely justified, but is also infinitely mocked. Infinitely justified partially because of being mocked. So all these people in the crowd are acting like mindless old children. They're acting like children and recording everything as they won't grow up and take the man seriously. So, I can't find the article, so I have to remember from the screenshot and what I read. The man is infinitely justified. Complaint has to be heard and followed. That's all I could really tell from what I could read of the article. There's nothing about said first phone moron trying to calm the crowd itself down, trying to make everything more balanced, or anything about any of the staff or security being told off. The staff and security, they were so infinitely retarded, they praised the crowd for being mindless trolls. The security and staff are that fucking retarded. So the man is infinitely justified, and they are mocked. The original complaint and the fact they are mocked means they are infinitely justified. The man should be followed and worshipped. But humans are scum. Humans are actually scum. Humans would create crowds of conformative, popcorn-munching little childish trolls, as they won't grow up and actually listen to complaint and obey the person of complaint. So humans are in fact scum. But please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe, or dislike. I'm smart, so I actually listen to criticism. As a smart, intelligent person, I listen to criticism, because I'm not a mongoloid that mocks or eats popcorn. There's no popcorn in this house. If you eat popcorn in my house or anywhere on this planet, you'll be hunted down and killed for being a brutish little troll. So please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, dislike, mainly spread the news. Because it's about time somebody made an army. It doesn't have to be me, it just has to be somebody who can make an army to hunt down and legally or illegally slaughter anyone stupid enough to be like the crowd. The crowd has to be punished. Please like, share and subscribe, and I might make more videos for this channel prior to 2020. I mean, I have a nice little Santa beard downstairs. That could be good for a video. Oh, Santa costume. It is Christmas after all, so yay, Christmas video. Yeah, I'm just up here till somebody can call me down for Jurassic World. That seems to be the only good thing on television. That's really depressing when it's Christmas, but out of all the things on television, the only good thing is a film that isn't even Christmas themed. Yeah, again, it is British television, so it's 99.9% game shows, as opposed to anything actually good or valid. Please share the video, subscribe, comment, and we'll hunt down those mongoloids that made the crowd. They will be ceased.